Hello everybody and welcome to Go Go Town. This is a game that we had a look at the demo a little while back. The game has come along a lot since then. It's gone into early access and we're now on stage 6 of their roadmap. So they've put a lot of new content into the game since then. And they offered me a key when they launched their online co-op a couple of weeks back. And I thought, well, what an awesome time to have a look at this again because it's come along such a long way. So thank you, Prideful Sloth, for that, and let's get in and have a little look. I'm happy for my town to be called Go Go Town. That's no problem. That's a brilliant name. No sign of them yet, boss. The duffel bag has landed. I repeat, the duffel bag has landed. Let me out. Oh, wow. That's quite the hairdo. Welcome to town, kid. Or should I say mayor? KKK. My agents are here to guide you every step of the way. If you aren't sure what to do, talk to them. Don't bother me. Report any bugs you find unless they have legs. Those you can squash yourself. Whoa, talk about arriving just in time. I only have a few minutes left on the clock. All I can offer you is the Express Mayor Training Package. I'm pretty sure it's the only type of training we offer. Okay, let's start by repairing this statue. You see all those piles of stones laying around? They're left over from town demolition and perfect for our first bit of training. Go forage and collect a bunch. Once you've got enough, deliver them to the construction storage in front of the statue. All right. So what else have we got here? We've got a bike. So that's our very first vehicle. And oh my goodness, that is riding nicely now. I can't remember 100%, but I have a strong suspicion that that was nowhere near as satisfying and nice to ride as that is now. Oops. Oh, I just opened my phone. I just actually wanted to get off the bike, but okay, let's close that. So is it escape to get off the bike? No, Q to exit the bike. There we are. And we've got a bell on there as well. Now, I think what we want to do before we do anything for that guy is to get our appearance right, obviously. So this is the appearance changer. You just run up a little bit from that guy. This is the one thing I did find in my test game. I was like, I want to make sure it works. I want to make sure all the streamer modes that need to be on are on. And I want to make sure I can change my character. So that's what I did. And then we started a new game with recordings. Okay, so we've got various skin tones going from that color all the way down to that color, which is probably what I'll use. We've got various types of eyes. That's quite nice. I might change them once I've actually got the hair locked in, though. There's various kind of cute tooth designs. I quite like the vampire. Should we have some vampire teeth? Might be quite nice. And we've got lots and lots and lots of hairstyles. I think, although I would like probably to... Oh, that's a lovely purple, isn't it? That's nice. So we've got that purple and that purple. Any others? Oh, yeah. That... There's more a pink. That's a purple, and that's a very She-Lab purple. I think I'm going to stick with that one. It looks like you're stuck with one body shape. What's this about? Oh, that might be my clothing, maybe. I'm not seeing anything particularly changing color here, though. Oh, we could have a hat. I don't know if I want a hat, though. That hat's quite cute, but no, I think let's not worry about hats. Let's have good hair. So we've got lots and lots of hairstyles. We've got this one. Can I turn the character? I'm not sure if I can. That one is super cute. That is extra super cute. I am tempted. I'm not worried about that one. I'm not so bothered about that one. That one's quite nice. Yeah, I do wish I could turn the character and see the back of the hair. That's lovely. That's really pretty. That looks like a seashell. That's adorable. That looks really pretty, but like doesn't kind of seem to suit my character. That might be better with some different eyes or something. That one looks like Elvis. That's the one we just got rid of. That one's a bit much, isn't it? That. As is that. As is that. As is that. So I'm thinking this one. This one. Or that one. I'm actually just thinking that one. So I'm going to have a look at eyes and eyebrows again. But I think all of the eyebrows are absolutely colossal. They are huge. So you don't get much of a choice except to have massive, huge, great, thick eyebrows, apparently. That one is the least bad, actually. We could have, like, just one eye, though. The other thing with skin is you can have all of this. So if you want to be like a zombie or something, you know, you can totally go for it. Scare all your friends, because obviously now it's 4-player multiplayer, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. I'll have a look at the mouths again, but the mouths, none of them are particularly great, are they? That's cute. But I think I'll stick with my vampire fangs. All right, let's have a look at clothes. What can we have then? Top-wise, I can have long sleeves, short sleeves, kind of a waiter outfit, a shirt, kind of a jacket. That jacket's cute. I like that. A little puffer coat, like a shirt and turtleneck. Okay, my favorites are this one. Little puffer jacket one. Or just like a plain top. I think the little puffer jacket looks cute. I'm going to give myself like a purple top underneath. Now, can we do that? So yeah, I think we can. I can kind of match up my hair a bit. Then I can change the actual puffer coat itself to a different color if I want. It looks like that catches my trousers as well. And then the bottom one is probably my shoes. That's a bit much, isn't it? So maybe something like that. That's more like a denim-y kind of color. Or go with something very creamy or yellow or orange. Sure, I'm vibing with the orangey colors. Or the browns, to be honest. I do think I might just go with the turquoises, and I might actually tone down the purple. I don't really want a blue. I wanted a... There was like some more sort of lilac-y ones in the hair colors. I can't see them here though. So I might just go with making the outer jacket a pink or a purple or something, and then go with the shirt being something a little bit more understated. Like that. That's cute. Okay, now I need the shoes to look like halfway decent. I'll go with some very purpley shoes. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's She-Lab. Eyes, I think I'm gonna see about changing them. Wow. I can have purple glowing eyes. Or we could just have purple eyes. Okay. I sees. I'm just gonna get the irises in a shiny purple. Shiny red would be more vampire-y, definitely. Those would be really good for zombies and stuff like that. I'm definitely feeling the glowy purple vampire eyes. Okay. We can always change that later if I decide that that's a bit much. But that's how we're going to look now. We're shiny purple vampire, shiny eye, Sheilab. Store the stones you've collected in the construction storage. Oh yeah, I was meant to be doing that, wasn't I? I'll do what they say from now on. I desperately needed. Is there any more stone here? Yeah. I just desperately needed to look like me. And I can't do that while I have a red mohawk. Okay, cut the ribbon. Woohoo. So we now have a town statue. I can't believe you actually scrounged around in the rubble. They couldn't pay me enough to do that. At least I get paid. Now that you've got the concept of forage down, let's move on to building. We've got this spot right here to build on, and boss isn't even going to charge you for it. You'll just need to craft a few bricks and planks to build the shop. Phone's going. Who dat? Looks like you're in a bit of a bind, kid. You're going to need help from Townco if you want to build out the town. The EcoTech app we just installed will help you get that shop built and start earning the town some money and help me buy the mega yacht of my dreams. Use your phone tab. Purchase the starter industry pack and get to building. Just remember the first pack is free, but they'll cost you in the future. Okay. Town EcoTech. There we are. Starter industry. So this is all the stuff that we can do now. That's a lot more than we could see in the demo, all the way up to tier 6, tier 7, mass transit, expanded farms, housing, job slots for people. Loads of expansions. So we're going to start with the starter industry, which will allow us 4 structures and 2 recipes. And it looks like it's all things to do with drilling and making bricks and making planks. So a drill tool for digging up minerals, a foundry for mining, bricks, which can be used to refine items, and a planks recipe can be used to refine items. So we've got the recipe for bricks, the recipe for planks. We got a table saw and a chainsaw that we can use to make the planks. I'm guessing that the drill and the foundry are used to make the bricks. Okay, purchase. Lovely. I have discovered a drill saw. It's getting dark. I look amazing in the dark, though. Excellent. Smithers. You've purchased the starter industry pack, but where does that equipment go? Well, if you open your phone tab, you'll see we've installed a map app that'll help you find your way. On the right of the map, you'll locate the mining and forestry zones. Once there, open the build menu with B and build your new items. My agents will be there to help you out should you need it. And don't forget, you can go inside the mine. I hear there are lots of resources inside. And also enemies. Oh, I don't know if this game has enemies. All right, so anyway, map app. I am here somewhere, I think. And here is like the river. Oh no, I'm here. And I need to go down here. But yeah, for any of you that are streaming or whatever, and you want to know if there is a streamer mode, there is indeed, and that is on. So if you want to have more music tracks, turn that off and you'll get more if you are not recording, streaming, distributing this as content. I think it was on by default, actually. Because they're nice like that. I think that's a better way to do it, honestly. Rather than have it off, the streamer does the whole video or whatever, realizes there's copyright problems, then has to go back in. Oh, I forgot to turn the streamer mode on and has to re-record everything. I think that it's much better to have it on and then say, hey, if you want more music, then turn this off if you're not going to be distributing. Okay, there's a town agent over here by the mine. So looking for bricks for construction, I am indeed. The mine here has plenty of stone that can be turned into bricks. Build the drill tool to collect stone from mining nodes. Build the foundry to turn the collector stone into bricks. Mining rocks. Mining rocks. It does indeed. So I seem to remember... Build a drill. I'm in build mode. Let's have a look. Forestry zone, mining zone, drill tool. Well, I'll try and build that there. I think I can then take the drill. But I also need a foundry. And that will cost me 40. Okay. I'm going to put that there. So I think that they're built now. Is that right? Yes. So drill use. So it's just like a stand with the drill on it. And then I can just drill out any bits and bobs in here. Gem mining node. Okay, I got a few gems there, but I didn't really get any stones. So I'm just going to try these ones. Ah, there we are. Stone mining node. That's what we need. If at any point you're not enjoying the music, there is a Sloth Tunes app here. We're on the Mega Mingle in streamer mode. We can change to something a little bit less upbeat if we want. And it looks like I can just star some of them, and if there's ones that you particularly like, you can kind of save them. Say that they're your like favorites, I guess. So I don't think there's like... Oh, I see. So these are entire playlists, actually. You've got a Funk and Bop, a Lo-Fi and Chill, a Mega Mingle. So I'm thinking that I'd like to go for Lo-Fi and Chill just because that's going to give me a little bit of a less competitive soundtrack with my voice. Lo-Fi is good for that. Ambient is quite good for that. Like I say, I've been looking into music a lot because I'm getting some copyright hits at the moment, and it's because devs are using certain websites that are saying that they've got copyright-free music, and they kind of don't. I feel really bad for them because they've trusted a source, and that source is not trustworthy. I'm not sure what to do with all of these. Right, so we've crafted 2 bricks. Take some bricks. I'm just going to let that get on with it. I can come back if I need any bricks later. But my basket's a bit full. I think I've got enough bricks here. I've lost my guy. Was it maybe down here a bit? Where's my statue? If I can find my statue, I can find where I was meant to be. If not, I'm gonna actually have to use the map just to find where I was before. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I thought I was here. There should be somewhere to put bricks around here. Oh, maybe it's a little further up. Maybe it's further to the north. Yeah, there we are. And my bike's here. I should have been using that, shouldn't I? Right, let's have a look. Right, there's my stuff. Sadly, I'm not really sure. Oh, and I didn't put my drill away either. Oops, I probably should do that. All right, let's see if I can get on my bike and go places on my bike. So, no, not with a drill in my hand. Okay, good to know. Let me go put that back in the mine. Oops. Luckily, the mine is just here. So I'll pop that away. Now, I wonder if I can build any kind of like storage or anything. Forestry, town center. Wallpaper, paint, common, footpaths, roads, interior floors. No, I'm a silly bean, and I've taken something that I shouldn't have taken. I've taken like... Oh, I can put them on the ground though. Okay, that's That's fine. I'll leave them in there. And we need to go down to the forestry area and start having a look for planks. So I need to build here a forestry zone chainsaw and a forestry table saw. So let's take the chainsaw. And I'm gonna chop down a tree, I guess. Discovered wood. Add item to table saw. Make planks. Put chainsaw away. Then I can use bicycle. Take. Oh, did I only get one plank out of that whole tree? I did, apparently. So let's cut down another tree. Dock the chainsaw. Take the planks. Deliver them over here. It's a little bit up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we are. And we are done. So this is now going to be my house or something. Cut the ribbon. I love that you have to do a mayoral ribbon cutting on every single thing you build. With the shell of the building constructed, you're now up to your first decision as mayor. Okay. You'll need to decide what type of shop it will become. Interact with the blinking box to manage the shell. Select a fit out, and then the recipes the shops will sell. This is all you. Decision making is above my pay grade. All right, let's see what we want to do then. So R to manage. Fit out. We can have an eat and go or a craft corner. I'm going to go with a craft corner because I know where to get wood and rocks. That might be kind of useful. Set a recipe for the wooden trinket. Set a recipe for the pet rock. There we are. All done. With that decision out of the way, you'll now need to stock the shop, which is what I was worried about. Head back to the mining and forestry zones to track down the goods you need. Once you've collected the items, deliver them to the storage bin in the shop. If you find your bag is getting a bit too full, you can use the truck parked near the zones to transport goods back here. Okay. It might be a bit slow, but you can store a lot of items in the back of it. I have a truck I can use. One of the 7th roadmap is actually going to be more vehicles. All right, let's see about this truck. It's not that slow. Actually pretty darn good, that is. All right, so we need to go and get stone and wood. I did drop a bit of stone in here, but whether I can pick that up. But again, I don't know actually, because a whole load of stone here, but there's also a whole load of gems, and I don't really want to just... I want to just pick up the stone. I don't think I want to pick up the gems. Okay, so let's grab the chainsaw. Or the drill. It's not a chainsaw. We're in the mine. What are you talking about? Let's grab the drill and do a bit of harvesting of stone. I remember getting this far in the demo. It was quite cool. I'm gonna dock that. I'm gonna put all of these into the truck. Although, should I? Because, like, my shop is there. I don't know if I need the truck for that particularly. Right, so inventory. Oh, okay. No, I don't need that. I need... Oh, this is the crafting for the stone? What's going on here, then? Not enough ingredients for wooden trinket. Stone there. Is this some kind of mini game that I need to play to make the pet rocks? I don't remember this from last time either. Do I have to press 1, 2, 2. There we are. 3, 2. 1, 2, 2. Not enough storage for pet rock. Okay, lovely. So honestly, at the moment, I think I might just use the truck for storage. So I can come and get some stone out of that when I want. And let's go and chop down some trees. Get some wood to make the trinkets. I should probably do something with all those stumps, but I'll work that out later. It's not like anything's particularly far, so inventory. There we are, wooden trinkets. Some good news and some bad news, Maya. Let's have the bad news first. Good news, you have your first shop set up. Bad news, the entire town was demolished, so there's no one here to run the shop. Oh, I forgot. Great news. You just need to repair the train station to get people to visit the town again. It'll just require a few bricks and planks to repair the train station. You know the drill. Let's go. Let's go make 2 bricks. And then we're going to make 2 planks. In fact, do we have bricks? Yeah, we do. Lovely. Just need to make 2 planks then. That shouldn't be too hard. They're not exactly asking the world from us, are they? Okay, yeah, I even had 1 plank already there, so... Let's carry on deforesting. I'm wondering when the trees are going to start running out, though. It is slightly of concern. Okay, that's enough. Now we just need to go deliver them over to the train station. I'm not going to worry too much about vehicles and stuff at the moment because everything's so close. It just takes a minute to go over there. It would take me longer to get in the car. All right, train station. If I have to start doing several trips for things, that makes a big difference though. Okay, cut the ribbon. The station is repaired. Woo! You'll need to reopen it so tourists and townies can visit. You can do that by switching that big lever just over there. You can also close the station at any time. It's great for when you want a nap. I mean if you need some peace to carry out your duties. Yeah. Alright, let's open the train station. And maybe people will come and work in my shop. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, hello. Choo-choo. We've got loads of people. We've got about 4 people came on that train. All right, that train got here quick. As well as a few tourists, it looks like a potential townie has arrived. Talking to townies will help you to learn what they want before they'll live here. So go on over and introduce yourself, Maya. Which one's the townie? Probably the one without the hat. I reckon they're tourist hats, right? So, you would be the townie. Baldo. What a name. Interesting little town. I'm digging the trying to turn your luck around vibe you've got going on here. Invite me to town and we can get things started. Thanks for the invite. Now I just need a house to live in. Perfect timing. Boss just donated this parcel of land and at no extra cost. This is where we can build a house for our townie. The house will take, you guessed it, a few bricks and planks. I'll leave it in your capable hands, Mayor. Is it two bricks and 2 planks? 2 bricks, 2 planks. 2 bricks, 2 planks. If you haven't already, you should check out inside the mines. There's plenty of resources to be found in there. Already built the furnace and drill outside. You'll need to destroy them before you can build them inside the mines. Well, luckily for you, I didn't do that because I'm clever. Mining supplies. All right, so there's 1 brick in there, but we're going to need enough for another brick. So let's go drill a few stone deposits out. There's a couple over here. You don't have to press F to harvest. You can left click, which I do find a bit easier. I'm going to throw them all in here. And then take one of the bricks out. Oh man, I just realized I got all that stone in the truck. I didn't even need extra stone. Oh, come on. Really? Inventory. Oh, perfect. I can select what I put in and out of the truck. That is so good. I don't remember if you could do that before or not. And surprise, surprise, Sheilab has taken the drill out of the mine again because that's what she likes to do. No, put it away, Sheilab. Bad Sheilab. Okay, so let's head down and make ourselves 2 planks, and then we can get our first person working for us, which will be amazing. It looks like the trees have respawned, which is great. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. All right, chainsaw, here we come. I imagine if we make the food place, we might need some of these berries and nuts and mushrooms and things. Dock that. I'm hoping that I can get 2 planks out of this. Come on. That's 1 plank. That's 2 planks. Yay. House, here we come. But yeah, just using that truck as a massive storage place right now. All right, house for my first villager. Here we come. Cut the ribbon. Now that house is built. Sorry, now the house is built, we can add our new townie to it. Interact with the mailbox out front of the house and select manage. Townies need homes before they can be assigned to jobs in town. Manage. 1 resident. Baldo. With housing organized, you now have someone who's ready to work in town. Manage your shop and set them as a worker. I've got an empty resident slot in there, so someone else can live in there too. Manage. 1 resident worker available. Lovely. Well done, Mayor. Keep unlocking ego tech packages and build out your town. Build things that tourists desire and your town will thrive. Every tourist type that arrives will desire different things. The Townpedia app on your phone has information on what each tourist type prefers. I'd recommend starting with garbage disposal. Almost everyone hates garbage. That about covers it for basic training. Good luck. I see you made it through basic training. I'm sure it was comprehensive and covered everything. As you grow your town, TownCo will want to see how you're progressing. They'll check to see if you're ready for the next level of ego tech packages. Complete the challenges and you'll get access to new things for your town. Don't worry about that for now though. Just get out there and get building. I'll contact you in the future when you're ready to be tested. Laters. Okay, so loads of stuff has unlocked. Tourist tracker, encyclopedias, all sorts of things. Wow, look how that's all... Wow. That's really built out, hasn't it? Town rankings, tourist tracker, info, calendar. Oh, look at the calendar. Small shop building shells discovered. Train arriving. Okay. Town rankings. Let's see where we're at. So we are Go-Go Town. We're at 51. We need to outrank Shining Star City eventually. I'm sure we can do it, but it'll take some time. Tourist tracker. I bought a cool souvenir. I did some sightseeing. I bought a cool souvenir. Oh, nice. Okay. They seem like happy mooching about the place. That's cool. Woo, shopping. Info on the town. We've got Baldo at work, craft corner. This is the stuff that we can get, I imagine. That's all the types of things. And how much we'd have of them, what demand we have for them. I need some kind of logistics, I think. Craft corner. It doesn't have any rocks. Okay. So how would I give rocks to craft corner then? Because you've got all these rocks here. So let's take them. Or as many as I can. 16 of them. And I want to give them to the craft corner. So how can I do that? Is that just, oh, that's just like a storage for them to, okay. They've got some pet rocks, some wooden trinkets. Yeah, they're doing very well there. Perfect. Okay, and it's making me a bit of money somehow, I think, as well. So that's nice. All right, so they said something about possibly building something to do with sanitation. So let's have a look at what we can build for the town. Common, terraforming, footpaths and roads. Dressing, town centre, mining and forestry. Right, building shells and housing. So I think I would like to put another building shell in. Here, if I'm allowed to. It'll cost me 45. I can put an eat and go in there. Okay. Well, that's great and all, but how do I get some sanitation going? I'm sure I remember that being a thing. Let's have a look at my map. So we've got like a fishing zone, a farming zone, a mining zone, and a forestry zone by the looks of it, and the rest is just for free. We've got the train station, we've got our house, and we've got our statue and our building, our first shop there. I think an eat and go might be really cool, but I just need to work out, like, is there anything else I can do? Construction, building. Dressing. Okay, let's have a look at dressing, because I didn't look at that, and that might be the key to what we need. So move, build, terraform, style. Okay, so it's definitely build. Dressing, exploration, statues, an explorer statue. Oh, okay. No, it's definitely not that. So let's have a look in my phone again, sorry, and have a look at my ego tech and see if there's stuff like basic service. Okay, keep your town clean and remove garbage with this pack. Oh, I can get most of this. I'll start with basic service though, because I don't want to overwhelm, but I do have enough ego points to, I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what I'm calling them. And then basic housing structures, small shops. What are we getting for that then? Eat and go and craft corner, which we already had. Geodes. Deep fried donut and shroom. Okay. Well, I think we probably do want to put small shops in. We will want basic housing. Basic decoration, I'm not so worried about yet. So 15 for that one. So I'm imagining it let me put the shops in, but okay. Anyway, I've got my sanitation stuff going. So town centre, we've now got a waste and cleaning thing. Which I'm going to put over here. Oh, that's a garbage bin. Oh, I see. Garbage disposal, automation of garbage collection and permanent removal of garbage, and a bubble gun used for cleaning dirty objects and trays. So I'm going to make myself a bubble gun. And then we'll automate it later. So for now, I just have what I need to clean things up myself. I would also like to kind of try and help build back up the roads a bit and things, but I don't know. Footpaths and roads. A tile used to help. Dirt road, paved road, paved road. It seems to be making a bit of money from the No, it does seem like I can just replace this. Because I think that's kind of necessary. It's a bit broken, isn't it? And maybe along here as well. We'll make it pretty. Oh, hello. There might be more land along here, but let's just fix the road out by the mine. As far as we can. And then I'm going to be fixing some of the pavements as well. Because it doesn't look like it costs me anything. I'm hoping that I'm not spending some unknown resource here, but kind of looks like that's where the roads are intended to go anyway. So I would like to make them good. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I'll maybe do some more later. That was quite good. So, hi, are you your mango? I've never seen so many lights in one place before. Is it always this bright? Think someone like me could fit in here? Yes. Build 5 lampposts. Very well, I shall. Guess the country's more my speed. So we need to build ourselves some lampposts. I think for that I'm going to need to unlock some of the decorations. So basic decorations, lampposts. Purchase that for 10. I've got 24 left then. So for basic housing and small shops. So I need to put down some lampposts. Right, let's have a look. Terraforming, styling, dressing, lights, street lamps. They're going to cost 30 each. One there would be quite nice, I think. One here. I need more money. How do I get more money? I want some very expensive stuff. I'm going to forage up some of the wood and stone and stuff that's just like hanging around the town. Just make it look a bit nicer. I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of that tree stump. I could maybe bring the chainsaw over and see. Oh, apparently I can forage the large tree stump. Nice. I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to just run that over here to park it or something, I think. See, I always think that I should... that to get off the bike or to steer the bike backwards, I should be pressing S. And that does not work in this game. There we are. I parked it by the statue now. Perfect. Okay, so while we're making a bit more money, I'm just trying to think, is there anything I can do to make more money right now? Or is it just based on the shops? Do you have everything you need? Requires stone and requires wood. Oh. But you've got it, haven't you? $15 stone, you've got 6 wood. That's fine. just store everything I can in there, just so they've got enough stuff to do everything that they want with. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to have a look at my ego tech. Got here widgets, wallet, find friends, map. I'm not really sure what any of this really does, to be honest. So I won't worry about it too much for now. Phone my friends, tourist tracker, town rankings. We've seen all of that. So I think I'm going to buy some more ego tech, probably. I think we're going to need all of it. You just unlocked storage, which may not seem like much now. Oh, thank goodness. Now, however, workers and couriers will only take and place items in storage. Storage will also help with keeping your industries clean and tidy. And you need that. We've seen. Okay, perfect. Got a bit of storage outside here, maybe. Okay, they've started spending a bit of money. They made the old tourists. Perfect. So let's build some storage, if I can. Storage. Yeah, I could just build that to the side of the shop there, look. And then I can put extra stone and logs and things there. I'm hoping that this guy will take them from there, but maybe won't. But I can at least store things. I don't know if I've got enough for my next lamppost yet. I think they're 30 each. Oh, I can't believe you need 5 of them. It's so bad. Oh, you might need something different though. Hello. Yo. If you've got a problem that needs solving, I'm your man. People tell me I'm a pretty helpful guy. I'm not asking for much, but a small amount of coin will go a long way. How about it? Yeah, sure. 25 coin, that's so much better. Thanks. Time to get started. Put me where you need help, boss. All right, well, I'm going to make a food stall in a minute, so you can be part of that. But for now, you can just hang out. So they don't have any money. So this is the thing. I don't know what methods I have to make money other than my shops. So I really need to build those up fast. I'm going to buy some basic housing. Basic housing purchased. Woohoo! Discovered camping tent. I think there might have been a small house involved in that as well, if I remember rightly when I was looking at everything. So town centre, waste and cleaning, building shells, housing, services. Oh, that's my changertron. I don't need another one of those. But one townie in a tent, so I can have two townies in a small house. But I might need to put down a building shell before I do that. I'm not certain. Oh no, yeah, it's just a shop shell. Okay, so 45 to put my next shop in, and that will make me money faster. So I definitely need to have that next. 100%. In the meantime, I could go and get some more wood and rocks and things to stock up the shop, but they don't seem to be selling out too fast, honestly. Don't have enough tourists, do we? Let's manage the train station. So yeah, it's on max, so I figure I just need to go around, terraform the town, wait a bit for people to spend money. I don't seem to have any kind of personal no, I don't want to be in there. I wanted to look at the inventory. To take all the wood and stone and stuff out of there. Cats playing accordions is the music track. Yeah, I'm storing a few things in that storage next to the shop, so I'm hoping that that will be something that a courier could either take out of or that they could use directly. Can I take a bank loan or something? This is so slow. I imagine it's going to pick up, but I really shouldn't have spent all my money on lampposts. I should have waited for a different guy to come instead. I'm glad I only bought one lamppost, to be honest. So I've had all the ego tech now that I can without sort of going to rank one of the towns. So yeah, it's my fault. I should have spent the money that I got on another shop and I didn't. So now I've only got one shop and I've got to wait for the tourists to come in. So while we do that, let me think. I think I'm just going to build out the paving and all that stuff a bit more. Because that seems to be free. I hope it is. Footpaths. I'm going to pop a little footpath down here. I just feel like that might be nice to just have footpaths on either side of the road. Yeah, that's quite nice. And maybe along here. I don't think that that's going to need a road to it. It might do eventually, though. Hey, we've got a new train coming in, so we might get some more tourists that want to spend a bit of money. Paved road crossing. Oh, I see. That's cute. Kind of stole the pavement there, though. Yeah, they've got a few road crossings. I might put some more in, I might not, but cars will stop there to let tourists across. We are making some money now, finally. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to get a shop shell in so that my other person can actually have something to do. So 45 needed. Come on. I need this win. There's no way to... I don't think there's a way to up the speed or anything. I think there's another townie coming in as well, but... I may need to wait until the next. I think I might only be able to make 30 off each one. So I need one more load of trains coming in. Ugh. Okay, well, let's go and have a chat to this guy down here and see what the deal is. Also, there's another bit of mine here, look. Ooh, this has like extra funky looking stuff, like iron or something. That's pretty cool. A train track over there as well. Do they connect? You know, there's interesting looking stuff around here. I might need to build more infrastructure to get this stuff, and I don't think I'll need it for a while. Very nice. Hi, so what's your deal, Stanley S. Trollston? Who's that trapping near my roadblock? Roadblock, not bridge, I hear you say. I got out of the bridge game ages ago. Less chance of goat-related injuries and real estate is where the money is. I've got a pretty good deal on the land behind me. Interested? 550 ego, maybe later. I'll be here when you're ready. Come back anytime. Oh, he was very polite for a troll. Exceptionally polite. Let's have a look at the calendar and see when the next train is arriving. So there's a train arriving at 4 o'clock, and that will give us enough for our next shop, I think. But for our ego, I'm pretty sure we need 5 structures. So I've already built 2 structures. Well, actually, maybe more than that, because we've built things like the bubble gun and things like that. I don't know if they count as structures or not. But I can run around and clean up. I thought I'd be having to clean up a lot more than I am. I'm gonna be honest. Then I go do a bit of cleaning up around the town in general, though. A little bit of foraging, I think. Because that just generally keeps things clean and tidy. And then I can give those resources to my shop. So I think they're about to go home. And we are 2 hours away from the train arriving. And I think at that point I will be able to put that second shop in and get that working. So in the meantime, I am going to keep clearing up. Tidying the land, terraforming, putting roads and pavements in. All of that sort of stuff. I might even have a chat. I thought there was a fishing guy around here. What is this place? Oh, wow. Okay. There's like this whole other cool hidden forest area full of mushrooms and cool things. Herb and spice vines. Ooh, okay. That's good to know. So that was in my fishing area. Very good to know. While I'm waiting for money. Yeah, so that's definitely advice I would give you early on, is make sure that you got plenty of money making shops and things in there, and you don't spend all your money on town tidying and blah 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 and all that stuff. You get a second shop in. Simple as that. Just get it in there. Get a second person that doesn't require you to put in loads of lampposts, and you just get on with it. Because you don't have that many tourists coming in at the moment anyway. Probably as your town reputation goes up, I would imagine there'll be more tourists. But right now, no. No space in storage. No space in there. Is there any space in the truck? I might park the truck somewhere nearby. So no more foraging, Sheila. We don't have enough stuff. Enough storage space. Here they come. Go spend money in my shop, and then I'll get you a new shop. It'll be such a good shop. I promise you. Then hopefully things will pick up a bit money-wise. I'll be able to get a third shop in. I think the next bit of tech we're going to get will be a starter farm, though. Start growing resources. Will I be able to sell them, though? Because this is the thing. I want good shops. A variety of fit-outs. So expanded fit-outs might be the next one. Fishing. Because I can't sell these things. Unless there's some kind of sales thing that I had that I am unaware of. But I don't think so. Townpedia, construction general, foraging, ecotech, tools, challenge events, cleaning and repairing, town rank. Items, refining, backpack, all this stuff. Tourists, different tourists, easygoers. Oh, look, we have money. Yes, let's build. This is our problem. It's like each tourist lot is giving me like 30 gold, but I imagine that if I had a second building in here with a building shell of this. Oh, really? Guess what I need? Guess what I need? I'm gonna take all of this. I need 2 bricks. And I need 2 planks. I should have already anticipated this. All right, I'm going to leave that making its planks, and we'll head over here. I might already have bricks because I'm pretty sure every time I come in here, I throw a load of stones on this thing. Yeah, I've got loads of bricks. Wonderful. Okay, let's go. New shop front. Here we come. So now every time the train comes in, I'm hoping I will make 60 bucks. Because they'll all come in and buy food as well. So let's manage this shop. I'm going to set fit out to be a... No. Manage. Fit out. Eat and go. And I'm going to set the worker... Oh. What do you mean there's no residents available? I see the donut and the shroom kebab. Where's my worker then? Because I definitely had a second person that wanted to move in. No. Ah, Isaac is not a resident of that house. I see. Right. I think that now Isaac should be able to go here and work. Manage. Isaac. And we need a go nut and a button mushroom. So let's go get some button mushrooms. I'm going to throw these bricks in here if I can. So the cave had plenty of them. And I think there were go nuts in the woods. I think that might be what's on the bushes there. So if we go and just pop those in, he can start selling, and then we can just get him some more ingredients as well. Okay, Isaac, here we go. Store those. Start making some things to sell. Looking lovely. I shall carry on foraging go nuts. I just wanted there to be something there. Ooh, a floral backpack. What? So can I go to the changer thing and make my backpack floral now? So that's a herb and spice vine, which I don't need yet. So I think we just go and get all the go nuts in. And then some more button mushrooms in. Just make sure they've got all of the resources they could possibly need. Now, I don't know whether we need to have more than one of the basic shops, the basic fit outs, or whether I need to be gunning for different fit outs. That's probably enough mushrooms at this point. So I need more ego points for the starter farm, for example. 5 structures. I don't know what counts as a structure, or whether that is just it gives me 5 structures maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structures and some seeds. Is that what it is? Yes, that's right. That's right. So that's what it gives me. But I haven't gotten to town rank 1 yet. Okay, so what do I need for town rank 1 then? Ah, we just need to get a little bit... We need to get our rank above thrifty wood. Okay. Not entirely sure how to do that, but I figure building new things and selling things to tourists and all that sort of thing will probably help with all of that. Keeping things clean as well. I haven't noticed any muck or dirt yet. And if I do, I can put it in I can get out my bubble gun and I can sort it all out. They are spending a lot more money now. That's really good. Oh yeah, I can see that we're on 16 points and rank 47. So I definitely need to do something to get this rank up. Could I maybe build another house and put some more residents in? That might be a good thing. More shops might be good too. I need to pay attention when I build things to what a difference that makes. So foundry, drill tool. Chainsaw and tables. Okay. I'm going to build another storage. I'm going to put it here. And that can be for mushrooms and things. Still 16 points. So building storages, it does not do anything. I wonder if building a house would. Housing, building shelves, waste and cleaning. Let's go with a small house. I could put it there so that they've got two houses. Yeah, actually, I think that's nice. It's kind of like a terraced house kind of thing. I think we have a few bricks on the truck, and then I need to make a couple of planks for it. No space, but that's fine. I'll come back for that brick in a second. Actually, how many bricks do I have? Like, way too many. Yeah. Right, so how many planks did we get? 2. Perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, so we're just going to build a second little tiny house. Have a little terraced row of houses here. It's going to be super cute. Oh, and it's a slightly different color as well. Lovely. And that didn't help with anything. So let's see about Joe. Joe, this place looks okay. An average town to fit an average Joe. I'm not looking for much, just a place to be part of. 15 coins. On you go. Enjoy, Joe. You can live in this house. All right, let's see if putting a resident in a house helps with anything. Doesn't seem to. I'm very closely looking at my score, my rank and my score. So the next thing I could maybe do is put in another fit. There's not a ton of other things I can do other than maybe relaxation, health. I could put some seating down. That might be quite nice. Cozy campfire. That's cute. What's that cost? That's 15. Let's see if putting a cozy campfire down does anything to help our town. Yes. Decorating seems to help. Okay. Brilliant. Let's do that then. A water bubbler. Oh, let's put that like by the statue. They've got their own little water fountain. That gives us 20. Now I have no money though. So putting decorations down is definitely the thing to do. Right, I can take the garbage out of the garbage bin. But I don't know what to do with it after that. So, can I bubble gun it away? Do I have to pick it up and put it somewhere? See what I can do. No. So that doesn't seem to do anything with the garbage. The garbage has to be picked up and stored somewhere. Because the bins were starting to get stinky, you see. But I'm not sure where... Throw it in the river. I'm going to leave it over there for now. And I'll try and work out what to do with it as we tech up, I suppose. Just keeping it away from the tourists at the moment is probably the most important thing. So we can build things and get good rankings. So town rankings, we are at 20, Thrifty Wood is at 23, Crowded Cove is at 31, so we want to try and get to that. Don't know what I need to build to get that sort of thing going on. Oh, a flour barrel, that would be sweet. Just trying to work out that. Oh, that didn't do anything, did it? Got us to 20. So maybe things that are more useful for them rather than basic stuff. Or do I try and build another shell? I'll build another shell and we'll maybe put another... I've got a third townsfolk, so... Sadly, guess what that means? I need another plank and another brick. Actually, more than one plank. Okay, so that's 2 planks, I think, there. What happened there? No idea. Let's see what I've got in my inventory right now. I've got 2 wood, 2 planks. Let's just move the wood away. I should have a brick in here, I think. We can try and make another little house. Yeah. Eventually, I'll try and get proper storage and stuff. Really, like a courier system set up. But at the moment, it's not too bad to just do this as we go. So that's shop number 3. I can have 4 shops. But this will have to be like the same again. But hopefully what I can do is have duplicates. I'm hoping that it doesn't matter too much if we do. So let me get some stones and things. So I'll just forage a couple of stones just to get Joe going. And a couple of bits of wood. And then I'll come back and I'll maybe cut down some more trees and things. Just stock them up really properly. But that didn't do anything for my town rank either. Really, like nothing is doing much at all. Maybe having the shop running properly would help. I would like to ideally change this. What do you mean no valid items? I got all like stone and... Oh, have I not... I might not have managed the... Ooh, okay. Geodes. I need a metal nugget for that. That sells for more. Okay. Let's do rocks and trinkets for now. But I'll maybe change that to geodes so that we've got a different industry. Okay. I thought I said pet rocks. I did. Do we not have stone in there? Yeah, we do. There we are. All right, cool. Joe is hard at work making some trinkets. Making the town look lovely. I want to know if I can maybe get either make this all dirt or make it all grass, but I don't really know. Maybe I'll get better paving as we go forward. Right, so tourist tracker. Oh, hello. Did we get rank 1? Hey, kid. Well done. You're moving up the ranks. Time to book your challenge. Open up your calendar app and book in a slot. ASAP. Money making challenge. Earn the required amount during the challenge period to succeed. How much do I need to make? Earn 100 coins. Well, that should be okay, I think. Build 6 lampposts. Oh, gee. What's it with that blimmin' lampposts? Okay, I guess we'll do lampposts. And wait for the trains to come in and the people to buy stuff. Dressing, lights, lampposts. One on the other side there. And just as we get the 100 in from the tourists, I can continue trying to build the lampposts. And if we don't manage the challenge, I guess it'll be fine. We've already made 20 out of our 100 coins. So I've got enough for a couple more lampposts, actually. Just gonna put them on all the street corners. So that's another 2. How many were we supposed to do? 6, wasn't it? So we're on 4. Oh, that would be 3. Put some down here, actually. So I just need to make another 30 and get another couple of street lamps in, and then we're all good. But yeah, I'd like to change what they're selling if I can. Right, 10, 20, 30. So we've earned 100 coins. I just need to build 1 more lamppost and we're done. Which we've got. Yay! Just going to pop that there. Done. Woohoo! So now the game really opens out. Well done. What a huge success. You've now got access to the next level of town code goodies. Keep those profits rolling in. Yeah, definitely 100% would advise get shops in before you start spending your money on stupid things like lampposts. Don't do the lampposts until you're asked to for this upgrade. Okay, let's have a look how many ego points we have and what I want to do. So, start a farm, start a fishing, start a decoration. Decoration's nice, but not for 55 points. I'm gonna have to choose one thing. Add workers to your forestry area with this pack. Personal housing. Build your own home. That can probably wait. Allow traders to come to town. All right. Automated mining. Ooh, that'd be so good. But I think a starter farm or a starter fishing would be good. What do we get with that then? Let's have a look. So we get a fishing rod stand, a crab pot, small storage, a market stall. Seafood converter, protein, octowurst, sausage, a lobster pot, and yum grease. Okay. With a farm, you get scarecrow, small plot, hose reel, large storage, market stall, and potato seeds. So any of these give me a market stall, which will help, hopefully. I'm going to go with farming. Start a farm, and then we'll go with starter fishing once we get a little bit more. All right, so I've got a little bit of money. So I'm figuring probably need to do that in this area. So probably need to clean it. I don't know where the best place to put a market stall would be. A little tractor here, an old tractor. Forage the tractor. I got some metal ingots for that. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know whether I want the market more like in town or whether I want the market nearer to the farm or whether I want the farm to be where we grow things. I'm really not certain, but I guess we'll start trying to build things. So what have we got now? What have we got? We've got things for our farm. So farming zone. We've got a hose reel for watering farm plots with crops, a small plot, an area for planting seeds and growing crops, and a scarecrow. That is just decorative, apparently. So 15 per plot. Let's build 4 of them. And then I need to plant stuff. So I'm hoping I can put some potatoes in. Yeah. Lovely stuff. That's 4 potatoes. Got some more ego points as we were doing that. And I will need to water them. Sadly, I kind of spent too much of my money. So I'm going to need to wait. And then we can hopefully put this hose pipe in. How much is that going to cost us? 40. So need to wait for the next train probably to come in and get a hose pipe. And then also I'm going to need to put in a market, which doesn't seem to be a farming thing. It seems to be a town thing, maybe? Yeah, kiosks and vendors. So I'm going to need someone else to come in and man this market stall. I can build that there for 50. And then hopefully someone can come and look after that. Can't tell if that's... I think that would need to be rotated. I think that needs to be like that. Oh, I have 50. Nice. Let's see if we can get someone else to come live with us then. Oh, just 3. Oh, 3 planks. Okay, cool. Hi, Louis. Too much garbage can get pretty stinky, don't you think? You can only hold your nose for so long. Hey, here's an idea. I can stay and help you out if you place a few bins around here. Tidy town is a happy town. Time to get to work and take out the trash. New townie Louis. So Louis, or would you like you to live here? With Joe. And you apparently are good at trash or something. I should have a look at the actual town info and see if I can find out more about the people living here. The Eat and Go. Saying it doesn't have enough go nuts. Craft corner. Doesn't have enough wood. Okay. So saying there's no space, but why is it not saying? More storage, stone. Okay. Oh, there we are. Does the other one have enough? Seems to. It could do with a bit of a stone top up, so we'll just put in what we've got. Oh, have I just taken it instead? Silly of me. Yeah. I'll stock them up a bit, and I need to go and get some more go nuts. I'm also going to store this metal in my truck. And I do need to start thinking about, yeah, I need to start thinking about trash. And how we're going to deal with that. So I think what we need here is a trash. I never had money for it before, but we are getting money in a lot faster now. So services, no, let's change it on cleaning, garbage disposal. Gonna put that over there, right out of the way of everything. I can always extend the road up to it a little bit as well if I need to. In fact, I will. So let's do a bit of terraforming here. So paving. There we are. Right, garbage disposal requires one brick, one brick, one plank. And then I'm going to need 3 planks. Okay, so inventory, let's throw the metal ingots in there. Forestry zone sign, manage. I can change the icon. That's cool. Oh, I should get some go nuts first before I start building new things. I'll take those over to the eat and go quickly. Because they have loads of mushrooms, but not enough go nuts. I don't know why I can't get the difference between adding things and taking things away, but there we are. Just going to take the chainsaw. And we're just going to do this the fast way instead of the foraging way. I need quite a lot. And I'm going to go and see in the mine while that's doing its thing whether there's a brick there. Because I only need 1 brick and that's for the garbage disposal. I do not. Okay, lovely. Let's get a few stones together then and throw them into the foundry. Make some bricks. Lovely. Okay. I might just wait for it to make 1. Yeah. Let's put away... yeah, put away that drill. And see if we've got 3... No, it's actually 4 planks we need, isn't it? I'm definitely a lot more busy now. There was a point where things got a little bit less busy. That was a bit of a shame. Okay, let's construct that. That's going to be wonderful. So even if I don't have anyone assigned to it, maybe I can at least... Yeah, I can dispose of things myself, which is great. There was a little bit of gross garbage around here that I had nothing that I could do with it. So now I can put that into the disposal. Lovely. And I can go around and I can empty all the bins if I want to, or I can put someone on the job. So I'm not actually seeing how to, though. They're being very good at taking all the... putting things into bins. They're being very, very good at that. They're not putting waste all over the place. They're using what they've been given. All right, let's go and put the market stall together, and then I can at least maybe... Oh, okay, I can't get past the train. Work on getting that all sorted. And then I can maybe sell more things and we get more money. But we're getting a lot of money anyway. We're doing really well. This is starting to open out a lot, which is what I was really hoping. So I can sell almost anything there, apparently. I have enough money now to make my potato farm bigger. Hi, Louis. So the first thing I need there is a hose pipe. Just build that there. I can always move it if I want it somewhere else. Ah, nice. I didn't have to do anything to build that. So now we can grow potatoes. Hurrah! To clear the weeds a bit as well. I imagine I could get people working here eventually. It looks like I'll be able to get workers in the mine and workers in the logging area. And we'll also be able to do large storages. It looks like there's another truck I can use over here as well. So I probably will want to do some kind of... put in some kind of paving and some kind of road over here. Finish that off. It's kind of giving me a suggestion. You can always put in whatever kind of road you want though, and whatever kind of... I'm just using the suggestion it gives me, but if you want to have a completely different layout, you utterly can. No one will stop you. Oops. I'm just gonna footpath all along here, and then if I want to use my vehicle, I can. There we are. That's nice, isn't it? Huh. Footpath. Yeah. Because they need footpaths. Important. Well, there's a lot of cleaning up I need to do. Oh, I can just go straight across water with these things as well. That's nice to know. I do need to forage and all that sort of thing and get things out of the way. Okay, that's an interesting place. I feel like I should just finish off the paving up to the forestry area as well. That's starting to look a lot nicer. There is some terraforming and things that I can open in the Ego app. Let's get out of building now because I've built my potato should be growing now. Do they need watering again? Let's have a look. Manage. Potato. It looks dry again, doesn't it? So I'm not sure how often you have to water them. It might be like you have to water them every so often, every few stages or something. Okay, you look like you need more rocks and stones. Oh, really? You do not have any wood, and you do not have any go-berries again. I did find a new place with go-berries. I'm pretty sure that that little extra place in the... Sorry, go nuts even. There was like a little place in the fishing area that I could go through to, and I think that had some more. I'd like to build some like large storages and all that sort of thing. Oh yeah, an hour and a half now. Yeah, I could go for another half hour. Because we're getting to the point where I'm well beyond where the demo was now, which is quite nice. Yuck, garbage. Oh, the bins are all totally full. Yeah, okay. I will just that's gonna affect my reputation, which is no good. Get those away, and then let's get the garbage all picked up. I can't even pick that garbage up. And they've made a mess on the floor as well that needs bubble gunning. So I guess I am in charge of sanitation right now. Until I can work out a way to make this guy in charge of sanitation. I don't know. Can I, Louis? Can I manage you or do something to make you do the sanitation? Or is that something I need to unlock later? Like... Garbage collection service. Automate removal of garbage with this pack. Yeah, so it's a tier 2 thing. So if I want other things like automated forestry and things like that, I could do that, definitely. I do want automated forestry, actually, I think. Yes, I do. Discovered forestry zone time clock. You're making some progress, Maya. That last pack you've unlocked has some new recipes in it. Now you can change what type of items your machines will output. Need something more than bricks or planks? Well, you can set recipe on the table saw or the foundry to change what it makes. If you're feeling a bit greedy, why not build multiple machines and have one each producing something different? Okay. Yeah, that's something I would probably do. However, first, I need to just make sure this town is looking a bit tidier. All the bins are full. And everyone's getting a bit grossed out by it. So what I could do is take my truck round and do like a garbage run with that. I don't think I need to at the moment. Oh, really? I wasn't close enough to the garbage disposal. Gross. Okay, so let's just run around and see. There's definitely something I needed to use the bubble gun on. Soap the floor. It's actually quite fun to use that. Oh man, there's another one in the middle there. Look, I missed it. Get that sorted out. Okay, very nice. How many bins do I have? Can I see on the map how many bins I have? That would be really cool if I could, but I'm not sure if I can. I definitely need to get that automated then, because there might be one bin somewhere that I'm missing. But there's like 2 bins there that seem to be being used for things. So with this, I can just sell whatever I want there. So I can just sell bits of wood or... Okay. So I think Louis might be going to work on forestry then. Because none of the other stuff I've put in has any kind of ability to add a worker. So let's come over here and see what we can do. Okay, so I think there's some kind of time clock that we can build that will allow this. Okay, so build forestry. The time clock for managing workers in a forestry zone requires 65. Put it there, sort of outside that little housey thing. All right, let's have a look. So R to hire Louis. He's going to come here and start being a forester. Perfect. So Louis is going to need storage here, I would imagine. So let's give Louis some nice storage. I've got large storages now, so that's going to be a lot better. Where to put them though, I'm not certain. Maybe there and there. Let's have 2. So then hopefully we will never need more wood again. Yay! Right, I've got stinky garbage. I might as well take all the other stinky garbage on my way through. This is starting to look lovely. very much enjoying this now. There's like decoration packs and things I can pick up as well. Let's see, how many ego points do I have? I could have automated mining, personal housing. I don't need personal housing. Fishing. That might be really nice to have something that I could put on the market stall. I don't think I want automated mining yet. Starter decorations is 55, which is a lot. Traders to come to town. I'm still not sure about that. I think starter fishing. Let's get that done. Because I set up the farming fairly easily. I'm going to go and check on my farm though. And then we'll go and set up. Let's forage that old tractor. Okay, so do we have enough potatoes? Ah, we can harvest them now. Yes. Okay, give them a water. Just quite easy. I would like to put more potato fields in as well. I'd like to get more seeds, more different seeds, but potatoes is fine, and that means I can put them on here. I probably don't want to sell the metal though. And I figure that then that will be... Oh, a slot for potatoes, right? Nine items available. I figure that would be right, so we'll see if people take those off the market stall. I'm not certain. It needs more entertainment. Oh, they're getting fussy now, aren't they? Wow. Okay, so I've got more metal to put away, and then I'm going to see how they're doing with the wood. We've got some wood and some go nuts. Very nice. I'll take all of those, and I will take them down to the traders. Because I seem to be a courier. I would love to have someone else be a courier, but that does seem to be my particular task at the moment. So they seem okay, actually. I'll give you some wood. Sometimes I think you have to just be in exactly the right place for that. And I think I need to get some more wood as well, or I need to empty the garbage bins. Do we just need generally more garbage bins? I think we do. I'm trying not to be too crazy about it, but town center, waste and cleaning, garbage bins. So it says I have 3, but where? There's one there. Three. Okay. I'm not sure what would entertain them though. I'll take away their stinky garbage. Like I say, eventually I'll probably use the truck for that, or I'll get someone else to run around in a truck doing that. Once I get to level 2. Although I don't think we're getting to level 2, but I think that you've got a really good idea now of exactly how much new stuff is in here. I think probably the best thing we can do to show you more of that will be to show you the fishing zone being built up. So let's see what we can do. What can we do in the fishing zone? So we have a fishing rod stand for catching fish. I think that might be nice. Somewhere where we are likely to stand and fish. There looks to be fish around here. Maybe there. Then we've got a crab pot. And we can use that. Oh, hang on. That's not in the fish. Is that not in the fishing zone? Is this the fishing zone? I think it is. Hang on. I need to move it then. So it's actually in the fishing zone. So it looks like the fishing zone is kind of like... trying to work it out. Oh, no, it's where I'm stood. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'll put it there then. Or there. Where it was, actually, is fine. So we can build crab pots as well. And they'll get us some stuff that we can sell. And we've also got lobster pots and a seafood converter. So seafood converter, I'm thinking could go here. And then... crab pots and lobster pots. Do they need to be like... kind of half in the water, half off or something? Yeah, like that. Okay. We've got 2 crab pots there and then... or are they lobster pots? Hang on. It looks like I'm only allowed a couple of each. Yeah, so that's my fishing industry done. Lovely. I'm hoping that they're in good places. So let me see if I can do any fishing. Oh, massive sneeze there. Sorry. I'm such a sneezer all the time. Okay, so we can fish at this fishing spot. Let's see what we need to do. I don't know what the fishing minigame is like, but I'd love to tell you. Hook fish. Oh, that was easy. I don't know if you can get particular types of fish or anything. It looks like I could get 2 fish out of that spot. Oh, a ribeye fishing spot. You can get ribeye steaks out of that. A horned ribeye. I am joking. I know that you don't catch ribeye steaks out of the water. Oh, got no space for that. Okay, so let's take these over to my seafood converter and see if I can make sausages out of them. It requires octowurst. Okay, so I'm guessing normal fish, we just sell them at the market stall. All right, let's put my fishing rod back away. I need to remember to put tools away in this game a lot more than I do. Because rather than give you a hotbar and let you just keep them all on you at all times, you have to kind of like put things away. But I think my town's looking so much neater nowadays, isn't it? Like, I'm doing a good job. All right, let's put these on the market stall. And then manage. And I've got fish and I got horned ribeye. I'm guessing that like that means that they'll come along and buy those things, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm just going to run over to the automated logging operation and just see if there's anything more to pick up. There is a little bit. So I would probably then automate mining, and then again I'd just be taking things back and forth, making sure my potatoes are doing good, making sure the litter's all taken care of, and ideally I'd like to then this one can be a little bit tricky. I think I should go and help with the logging operation a bit, because they are kind of running out of the wooden trinkets. I think seem a little bit more popular. So are you not allowed to use a chainsaw, Louis? I would have hoped that they would be able to, but maybe not. So I will use the chainsaw so that you don't have to. Okay, no space, but that's fine. They might be able to just pick them up for me anyway. So I'm just gonna like fill these up properly with bits of wood, and they might need some stone restocking pretty soon too. Yeah. Okay, next on my route is my potatoes. I thought the market stall I'd be able to sell things more easily, but I'm not sure that anything has sold. I don't really know. It seems like all the potatoes are still there. Let's have a little look. I don't know. It's very, very difficult to tell if things are being bought from this stall. So inventory, it's got 11 potatoes, 2 fish and 1 horned ribeye. That looks like it's had that the whole time. So I'm really uncertain as to how the market stalls actually properly work. Clean up the town. First thing they see when they come here is blue ink on the floor. Lovely. Just what we need. Let's clean everything. Wonderful. Bins are getting full, but they're not too bad. So getting someone onto sanitation would be amazing. I think I need level 2 for that though. Sad times. So starter decorations or traders maybe. Let's try traders. A small trader area. But that's something I've not played with before. You've unlocked the trader area. If you build it, traders will come. Yeah. Traders will arrive and set up shop selling all types of goodies. Keep an eye out on their stock as it can change. Who knows what they'll be selling? Okay. They can maybe have a strip, outside the train station. Depending on how big it is. Let's have a look. So we now got trader stuff. Is that storage? No. Forestry? No. Town. Center. Kiosks and vendors. That's a market stall. Services. Small trader area. They can set up shop there if they want to. Right, what do we need to build that then? We need 3 bricks. Okay, let's go get some bricks. I don't have anywhere for you to live, I'm sorry. We're full. All right, let's have a little look at this. So I needed like 3 bricks and we have like barely any. So I guess I'm mining for stone. So I'm just going to have a quick... Oh, actually, I'm going to put that back first because otherwise I'll forget. But I'm going to have a quick look at like what other eco tech we're going to be able to get sorted. So we'll be able to automate the farming and fishing. We'll be able to expand our fit outs and expand our forestry into making some different stuff. Expand our mining into making some different stuff. Garbage collection, basic housing. So we're going to get bigger structures. Apartments that house 4 townies. So that's all of our tier 2 stuff. Then at tier 3, we'll be able to start getting milk and selling that. Expanded mining, expanded forestry, import and export. Medium shops, so bigger ones that require fishing and farming ingredients. Couriers. New travel options for tourists and townies, which is great because if you get new train stations and things, you get more of them in and they're spending more money. Recycling. Expanded fit outs. More different shops, basically. Tourism. Add a mascot to entertain the tourists. You get a freshinator, a tourism hub, a wiggly jiggly friend, and a rope barrier. Chickens. Then extra job slots for things. Mass transit. It's all tier 6. Automate garbage maintenance and delivery of items with this pack. So that's going to have loads of stuff. Maintenance offices, courier buildings. Some of these things we were able to do like in the demo and now they are way up. But there are so many other types of buildings that I'm not even really too mad about that. Expanded industry. You get more workers and things at tier 9. So there's like going to be so much to do. But probably just getting a bit of automation going is going to be like the first step. Let me see. How many bricks have I got in there? I can't tell. Inventory. 2 bricks. There's gems on the ground still. Crazily. 3 bricks. Okay, that should be enough for what we need. I just want to check out this trader because, again, that was something that wasn't in the demo. If you go back and watch the demo, though, there'll be stuff in there that you'll see isn't in this until much higher levels because it was giving more of an overall sort of view of what the game was going to turn into. So let me get this trading area up and running and we'll just see if we'll be able to, if anyone's going to come and do some trading here and bring some cool stuff. I'm guessing it's cool stuff that we can buy. I'm not seeing the ribeye fish on here. I wonder if some things have actually sold. Let's have a look. Yes, it looks like the ribeye fish is gone. Maybe potatoes are just not that popular. Because it does look like things have been, and we did have 11 potatoes and we still have 11 potatoes. Oh no, someone came and bought a fish. There we are. They seem to like the fish, but not the potatoes. Agent Bubblegum has set up a shop. Okay, let's check up on Agent Bubblegum's shop then. Let's see what's there. So what's this? Oh, some a roadworks barrier and a bollard barrier. Sadly, they are only purchasable with ego, not with money. Oh no, that's terrible. I don't have enough ego. Sad times. I think at the 2-hour mark though, I am pretty happy with what we've done. Although I do need a better way to sell potatoes. I don't really want to have more potatoes unless I've got a way to actually get rid of them. So is there anything that I can make the potatoes into? Let's have a look on my farming thing and see if there's any other things that I can do there, or if there's anything in any of my shops that I could maybe do. Can I make chips or something, you know? Let's have a look. So I don't think I missed anything. I think I pretty much had everything. There's a scarecrow, there's a small plot, and there's a hose reel, and then we got the market upgrade. The market not upgraded, but made available to us at that point. So yeah. Okay. What's this over here? It's a skateboard. Wow. I'm going to keep this. Can't find any entertainment. I like the skateboard. That's cool. I've got like more and more and more potatoes though. So many potatoes. I'm going to put a bucket for potatoes next to the market stall, I think. A nice big bucket for potatoes. There we are. And then hopefully people will buy the potatoes here, but they seem to mostly be interested in fish. They still have not really bought the potatoes. So I'm guessing I want to make them into something cool, but I don't know what yet. Let me go to the food shop and see if there's any other options other than just the go nuts. Of course, they're out of go nuts again. Oh, it's manage, isn't it? Manage. Is there anything else that you can have other than go nuts then? No. So yeah, for chips or whatever, I'm guessing it'll be higher up the ego ladder. So let's have a look. Expanded fit outs. Let's see what we get. Oh, we'll get a fish and chip shop. Oh, that'll 100% be what we need. So when we get to tier 2, we're on 53. We're on number 43. Let's see with our town rank where we're at now. So we'd need to be at 64. We'd need to get about 10 more. About 10 more going. So let me just see also how much ego tech we've got. And what I could do with that. I could put some more decorations around the place, or I could get automated mining going on. Or maybe even both. I'm going to do automated mining. I'll set that all up. I've got the money to do it easily. Apparently all the bins are full again. The bins are never not full. But yeah, this has really definitely come along a long way. A long, long way since I played it before. So many more buildings. And I will probably have a fine time with this. Either on stream or in my own time at some point. Going through all of the different stuff when I've got a bit more time to do it. So that's going to be wonderful. And then we can get, like, I say automated garbage collection, and I don't have to do it myself all the time. But having some automated mining going on would be really cool. So I'm guessing I need to put a time clock in here. The mining zone. Got a mining light. Attaches to cave walls and lights a small area in the mining zone. Okay. I probably don't need that right now. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. Requires mining zone. Maybe it has to be outside then. I'll try. It doesn't look like it works very well inside. Yeah, out here is fine. Okay, and so I would need to hire someone, but I don't have anyone. So what we need to do next is build some more housing, and I need to decide where that's going to go. Now, the housing over there seems to be fully done, but there is a nice little area up here that might be nice for some houses. Ooh, there's like stuff over there. Interesting. I'm just gonna clean this out a bit. Put a couple of houses up here. make this a cute housing area. So probably let's put some kind of roading in here. Roading. You know what I mean. Just gonna make a little corner of road there. And surround that. So we're making basically a little cul-de-sac for them, okay? And then down here, we're going to put some houses, apartments, that sort of thing. So, in fact, what I could do as well is I could footpath this all off and make them like almost an area to put the housing onto. Except for the fact that we got that stupid bit of stone that I didn't forage. So this is going to be like a little housing area for me. How cute is that? What is that across there? There's all sorts of cool stuff. All right, gonna do that. Then I'm gonna build me a house or two. Well, that's a building shell. We don't want that. We want housing. Small house. We can just put small houses along here. Okay, guess what we need? 2 bricks. What I do need to do is start, like, just so I can scale things up, I need to start making more than one house at once. So it might be good for me to make maybe 4 to 6 planks on 4 to 6. And then take the truck up there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's throw any wood that I've got into the table saw. Oh, that's cool. You take stuff off the table saw. Do you actually make things on the table saw? Or do you just take the stuff off of it? Well, I'll come back and get that in a minute once he's sorted all of that out. And I'm going to head into the mine. Throw anything I've got in here. Which isn't very much. Then I will need to mine in here. The reason we're actually building this house is to get ourselves a miner. Something I'm gonna just need to do on my own. Doesn't look like there's much more stone around, sadly. A little bit here. Oh, I got stuck. Okay, that's a nice inventory full. Probably the other thing I should put in here would be a nice big storage space. If I can. Oh. Oh, what did I do? Ah. I thought I crashed it then. Let's pop that back on its dot. And I'm going to go into the build menu and I'm going to make myself a storage of large proportions. Maybe even 2, actually, if I can. No, I can't. I can only make smaller storages now. It seems to be limited. But I think here, if you're going to limit it, here's still a good place to have it. Foraging for mining supplies. Just going to tidy the area up a bit, to be honest. Why is that on the floor there? That doesn't seem to be forageable, sadly. Okay, let me have a look at my inventory. So I probably don't need that go nut. I'm going to take the stones, leave the bricks. Add in as many as I can. Right, let's have a look. So a couple of bits of stone there. I'm going to take all the bricks. If I can get 6 of them, that would be great. And I want to take them out to the car. Yeah, perfect. And then I'll build 3 houses with it. Because I'm extra, okay? Why is there only 1 brick? Why has my backpack not got like all those bricks? Did they go in the other inventory? Are they in here? Oh yeah. Somehow they're in the wrong place. There we are, that's better. That's why I'm kind of liking using the inventory function. It just seems a little bit more... Rob the Maker is set up shop. I'm gonna run and have a look at what Rob the Maker's up to. This is definitely looking like a cute little town now. It really is. Rob the Maker, what have you got? You've got for 50 a Brixel. Okay. And Dynasty for 150. What is a Dynasty? I'm gonna buy them. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna buy them anyway. It's a doodad. Well, that makes it very obvious what it is then, doesn't it? It's a doodad. So pleased I bought that. I'm wondering if it'll be on my build menu now, under decorations or something. Barriers. Age strip type B and age strip type A. Oh, interesting. Okay. We've got a statue. Explorer statue and a statue. Okay. Pretty sure exactly what we bought there. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe... Oh, it's Dynasty wallpaper. Oh, maybe that'll be for my house. Because I haven't built my house yet. That's probably entirely what that's about. And in fact, I should find a space where I want to build my house. Maybe over here will be good. Right in the middle of town. Forage a bit of wood there. Right, so now what I need to do is go and make myself 6 boards. And put those in the car. Okay, we're nearly there, actually. Oh, it's so much easier with all of this automation going on. So much better. Okay, so let's have a look. Inventory. Put those in the truck, and then I'm going to drive the truck up to my new housing area. Okay, my driving is not the greatest. Come on. Oh, no. I was trying to wait for them to go to cross the road. And I ended up hurting them. That's no good, is it? All right. Exit. So now I can take just 2 of each. Pop them in. I can build another house. 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, yeah, we can get quite a few in side by side. So I'll do that, and then there's room for another 2 as well if I want them later. So let's ribbon cut that. And I want to take another 2 out. Or, you know, just jump in the truck, you know. Oh, okay, I can put that straight into the construction storage, can I? No. Okay. So if you can sort that out, it's actually quite good. It lets you use all the different storages. So if I go into this storage and I go into... Oh, okay, the truck's a little too far away. So I will need to take it into my backpack. But if the truck is right outside, it looks like you could just use the truck directly. Regardless, it's good to have the truck. There we are. We can get like another 6 villagers in here. Brilliant. Look how cute that is. It's like a little row of houses. It's adorable. I could even like make a little truck park there for all their cars or something, you know? It's cute. Hello. Hey, kid. Well done. You're moving up the ranks. What? Building those houses must have ranked me up massively. Time to book your challenge. Open up your calendar app and book in a slot. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that before we end the episode. Schedule that challenge and get rank 2. I'm not going to do much with rank 2, sadly. But we can at least try the challenge. So what is the challenge? Earn 250 coins. Build a forestry. We've done everything. Forestry time zone, mining zone, and a seafood converter. So I just need to make money. And then we can have a fish and chip shop. Oh, fishing is definitely going to make me some money. They definitely seem to like the fishing. Let me just check that there are enough go nuts, mushrooms, wood, stone, and everything in all of these shops. There is not enough stone there. There's not enough wood there. There is not enough food there. Okay. So it's going to be very hard to make the money without the stones and the food and the everything. Okay. I'll just go forage a whole bunch of stones. And I'll put them into the shop that didn't seem to have enough stones. I'll go and forage go nuts and we'll put them into the shop that didn't seem to have enough go nuts. I do need to tidy up, but let's just get everybody sorted first. There you go. Get some wood. Oh, we've got some go nuts here as well. Perfect. And then I'll just go and get the button mushrooms and things. But if we had an automated miner, which we are about to have, then we'd have button mushrooms just coming in from the automation. Yeah, so that'll help with that. Have we already done it? Huh? Well, I guess you weren't quite ready for that one. Pop open your calendar app and schedule another go. Practice makes profit. Oh, I think that was very much a case that it was too close to the end of the day. Yeah, we just passed midnight. We've got all day to do that now. Perfect. That should be easy enough. So they've got plenty of stuff. Lovely. I think you could maybe do with some more wood. Oh, they're drinking from the water fountain and everything. That's amazing. Right, I need to find someone to move into one of my new houses. Hey, Felicity. Do you know what the best animal in the world is? It's a cat. Baby cheetahs. Well, that's not too far off. I bet you weren't expecting that. Hee hee. They are the most nervous animals in the whole wide world, baby cheetahs. Did you know that groffle rides are really good? Your build menu should have the decorations I'm looking for. A groffle ride? Alright, I'll see if I can find a groffle ride. Probably be good for the town anyway. Groffle ride? Groffle ride. So I'll be able to automate like everything at that point and have fish and chip shops. So tier 2 seems like it's going to be a real, like tier 1 opened a lot of stuff up, but tier 2 is going to really open stuff up. And I'm maxed out on my money. When did I get a bank? I need to start spending money on things like groffle rides. All right, let's build a groffle ride. Let's have one by the train station. Let's have one over here. And then that's all I'll need. Okay. You happy now? Built your Groffle ride. There you go. Come live with us. You built that for me. Thank you so much. So we've made 100 out of our 250 coins. I threw it on the ground. Yes, I bet you did. You stinky, stinky person. It's because the bins are all full again. So you know what we're going to get with level 2? Automated garbage collection, and it's going to be so nice. So yes, this definitely kept me busy for 2.5 hours, quite happily. Just going to try and empty as much as we can. They never use that one over there. They just use these two all the time. So now I'm going to have to like pick up the garbage manually. Just hoping that they will continue to make money while we're doing this. What's my calendar looking like? How far through are we? Like with like 3 in the morning. There's going to be like 4 trains arriving before we need to worry about anything. So yeah, we should be fine. It's just that yesterday was a problem because we started the challenge way too close towards the end of the day. What I should have done is gone and picked up that garbage while running around with my bubble gun. We definitely need to clean the streets right now. And that's because I let the bins get too full. Okay. Let's clean this bit up. Did someone go on the Groffle ride? I heard mooing. I need to see them do it. Because it'll be hilarious. There's like a dinosaur here. What? Are you going to be a townsfolk? Right, I've dropped the bubble gun. I want to talk to Chomper. I dropped my favorite coin in the sewer. Do you think you can find it for me? My arms are too short to reach down and pick it up. You can find the entrance to the sewer north of the train station. Look for the big green pipe. Don't forget to wash your hands once you find it, okay? Alright. Big green pipe to the north. Big green pipe. Sewer entrance north of the train station. I'm looking to the north. I mean, there's a big green pipe there. I do not see a big green pipe. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to try and get across the road here. I'm going to build road just to get across. Wall items. Doodads. That wasn't quite what I was intending, but I guess that's what's ended up happening. That'll do. Okay. Oh. I think we unlocked the tier 2 tech tree. What a huge success. You've now got access to the next level of town co-goodies. Keep those profits rolling in. So we're doing great. But I'm just trying to see if I can find that sewer pipe and see if we can get a dinosaur to live in our town, because that would be like so amazing. But I have no idea where the sewer pipe might be. Ah, here it is. Let's go in the sewers and see if we can find that lost coin. Oh my goodness, this place is gross. It has jellies here. Are they gonna hurt me? I don't see a coin anywhere. I'm just gonna run past them and hope for the best. Oh, that looks like a coin. Yes, we have it. We have it. Now I just got to get out without being eaten by a slime. That was super cool. I got myself some heart glasses out of a crate. That was really cool. So the very last thing we're going to do before we wrap up then is get the dinosaur to come and live with us. And I don't know why I even need him, because I don't need actually anyone else for any of the automated tasks yet, but I don't care. I think he should live in our town. And he could live with Felicity in the house. Okay, I got your coin. There you go. Ew, oh cool, you found it. That's an interesting smell. Chomper has joined the town, so I'm just gonna get some people into houses now. In this little cute housing area up here. So Chomper and Felicity can live there. And they can get their own shops and things later, which will be amazing. And now we're at level 2. Hey, look, they're using the Groffle rides. That's so funny. Now we're at level 2. We've got all sorts of new things. So let's have a look. We have automated farm, automated fishing. Brilliant. Expanded fit outs. So that then means that we can have our fish and chip shop if we want. So I can change one of the crafting things into that. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to purchase expanded fit outs. And I'm going to make a fish and chip shop. I'm going to change you to a fish and chip shop. So you have eat and go, book. Oh, we can have a bookshop as well. Amazing. There we are. And then we can have a recipe of a battered salve, octoverst sausage, and a fisherman's basket or seafood sticks. Oh, we can't actually have anything that uses a potato. Oh no, here we are, fish and chips. So that's a potato and a fish and a ream of paper. So I will need to start making paper for that. But it would be something that I could do with all of the fish and the chips and stuff. So we're missing ingredients. If I manage to shop, you can see that we're missing octopus, sausage, fish, potatoes, and paper. But we are coming up to the 2.5 hour mark now, and I think that that is unfortunately where we need to stop things. But I think we did amazingly well. We got a nice little town going, and we're definitely at the point now where we can get a lot more automation in, and we've got a lot of houses and we can get a lot more residents in. So we are doing fantastically. Town rankings. We are sitting here at number 41, up from 51. So we managed to get up 10 rankings in the time we were playing, but we would love to get all the way up to number 1. There we are. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.